Hello friends. We have seen that the composition of India's cricket team changes in every match based on the pitch conditions and the form and fitness of the players. The objective is to put the best combination of 11 players on the field who, balancing out their strengths and weaknesses, can win the game for us. Similarly, the Fund of Fund is geared towards putting together a portfolio of mutual funds and ETFs with the sole objective of providing consistent risk-adjusted returns to investors. It provides 5 key advantages. First is professional management. A dedicated portfolio manager manages the fund of fund and takes care of doing the in-depth research, constant monitoring, and regular rebalancing of the portfolio. The second is lower cost. Now, whenever you as an investor make any changes in your portfolio, you need to consider the capital gains tax involved. However, since the fund of fund is just another mutual fund, it can make any number of changes in terms of buying and selling the underlying mutual funds and ETFs, and it does not need to pay any tax. Only when you as an investor redeem your fund of fund units, then you need to worry about paying the capital gains tax. So this helps in compounding. The third is lower volatility. Since the fund of fund has diversified across different asset classes such as domestic and international equity, fixed income and gold, and these asset classes are negatively correlated, the overall volatility of the portfolio is much lower. The fourth is affordability. As an investor, you can start investing in the fund of fund even with a few hundred rupees or a few thousand rupees or a few lakh rupees, whatever you wish, and you will still get the diversification across different asset classes and funds. And the last is convenience. You just need to monitor one statement of this fund of fund and don't need to look at tracking the performance of multiple mutual funds and ETFs. A number of fund of funds from leading mutual fund houses are available for you to choose from. You can check out the performance on different websites like Value Research, CRISIL or Morningstar. Just make sure that when you're looking at performance, look at both the historical return as well as the risk in terms of the volatility. You should always look at the risk-adjusted return. And how to invest in a fund of fund? Well, it's just like any other mutual fund. So whichever platform you are using for your investments, you can just search for the fund of fund and invest in it. There's a joke about how getting the usual asset allocation advice is like listening to the safety demonstrations on a flight. The flight attendants go through their motions and we don't even pretend to listen. After all, what can happen to our flight, right? However, let's not take it so casually in our investment journey because markets are quite dynamic and the chances of an accident, which is a market correction, are much higher. So let's put on a safety belt of asset allocation. I'm Vinod Bhatt, and my aim is to simplify the world of finance and investments in a simple language that anyone can understand. Thank you.